She wanted to go to bed at 7 o'clock. And then one time she said, oh, but just because it's me, otherwise anybody else would be in bed. I said, well, you're gonna miss. We're not gonna come back here tomorrow. And,
oh, at least it's pretty cool.
yeah, I mean, now she is, but
at the time she didn't like the idea of really going out and leaving her. Incidentally, this guy I met in the waiting room was talking about silver. If you have like an abrasion like this, right, and it's festering and getting, so you put silver foil. It's like strips like this.
Mm-hmm.
This guy came into the treatment room, and his foot, the whole top of his foot burned off. And they got in there, they took the dressing off, and they took this foil off.
And you watched this?
Yeah.
Anyways, what's the point, Ron?
The silver foil has great healing powers. Yeah, he even said herpes. Anything that breaks the skin, and you put this silver on it, he said within 3 days to a week, it's gone. And say you got like he said, this will also cure certain cancers. They take the liquid silver and inject it into your blood. Touch some water.
I'm going to stop coughing.
Oh. If they inject this liquid silver into your blood, it kills all the bad cancer cells.
People take it a lot. You should buy it.
Silver.
Yeah, and you buy it.
If you have diabetes and stuff like that, it's good for it.
Yeah. This guy, he just all of a sudden started up this conversation now. He's retired now, but his daughter took over his business. They actually make the silver leaf. No. Like, it's like.
I've seen my brother does artwork with the gold and the silver.
Yeah, same thing.
It's like silver leaf.
Yeah, except it's black.
Yeah, silver leaf.
Well, he didn't call it that. Sorry.
That's okay. Gold leaf, silver leaf.
Especially for burns, it's great when you take this silver leaf, put it on, and you get rough people there.
Mm-hmm.
wow. You should see this woman. I mean, I don't know why they don't do something. She had nothing on. She had underwear and was sitting like this. It's freaking cold. And smoking.
In the waiting room.
No,
outside.
Just outside the door.
And it says there not to smoke. Absolutely
Within
no
10
smoking.
meters of this building. There they are. They're using the wheelchairs.
And they're sitting there smoking.
Sitting there smoking.
And so arrogant. Oh.
And his, her partner, whatever, he says, "Man, this effing world is really becoming something." He says, "Look at that." He says, "The cab driver won't get it. You can get out of the cab to help out this guy." And I said, "Somebody will." So actually, the cab driver will, and you got an attendant. Yeah, well, send them all back. Like this. I said, "Yeah." I said, "I guess the worst part of it, what our world is coming to, it, nobody can read. People can't read signs anymore, right?" What?
There's
Can you read that?
big signs on either side, and they're both full of chairs from the people inside, with things in their nose and everything. You know what I feel? Like there was a doctor in Toronto when we were in Toronto. He refused to do heart surgery. People that smoke.
There's still a lot.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Still a lot of that prejudice or whatever.
I don't know if it's prejudice. I mean, if you want to kill yourself, why should we?
Well, it's just like alcoholics. My dad wanted a liver transplant, and they said no. quit drinking and we may consider it. Yeah. And he was, the Air Force was paying for his. He had 3 operations. They cut him open and sliced away scar tissue, I think they call it. Dead liver.
Because it regrows faster.
Yeah, the liver does, not the kidneys. And he said, "Oh, it's all right. I'm getting a liver transplant." And the doctor overheard him. He says, "I don't think so." And this was 1981. I don't think so. He said, "You got to quit drinking before you get a liver transplant. And you got to quit drinking for a long time." I never saw him shut up like that before in my life.
I think that's the only organ that regrows.
Heart.
I get better, but I don't think
Yeah.
it's good.
Doesn't rejuvenate.
You can have you can donate half your liver to someone.
Did I tell you Andrew needs another kidney? Joanne went to visit him and he told her that her kidney didn't work anymore and she started to cry.
Told you that, Darlene?
Joanne was supposed to give him a kidney, but
Who did, Laura?
Joanne
The other way
did.
around. Yeah, Joanne gave him kidney.
Laura was going to, but they said that Joanne's liver was
More
better.
compatible?
Yeah. But at this point, I don't know. Laura is she's another Josie,
Laura or Joanne? Laura?
Laura.
Laura's the younger one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was taking selfies.
She's very vain.
Yeah, so I
You
don't
know the
think
guy
she'll
she
go-
lives with refuses to have his picture taken? Whenever she goes on vacation, which she does quite often,
She loves
she's all by herself.
So
Oh, he takes pictures of her.
Does he?
Eileen said, "Oh, you never see him because he doesn't like to take pictures." I said, "Oh, I know, we were there once."
I was going to take a picture. And he whoa, 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 whoa.
Really?
Yeah,
That's creepy.
really.
He's
I
so
thought,
strange.
3 minutes.
being illegal. Donald Trump must want to see him.
Is he in the States? Is he in the States?
He's from Australia.
No. Is it Canadian? Did it in Canada? Or
Yeah. Walking dragon. So, not to dominate the conversation here, but
That's funny, right?
Norbert tells me that you guys were discussing the renovation of the basement. Come up with some pretty good ideas.
It's pretty cute. Excuse
Oh,
me.
your basement down here?
No bear basement.
Our basement.
This basement, not that basement.
There you go. That one's done.
Is it done? Did you finish it?
As far as renovations go. I want to put new toilet, sink, tub shower combination down there. And stackable, stack the washer and dryer. Dryer on top. Give me
Why?
more space.
Don't those ones down there stack?
Yeah.
You can stick the stack in there.
Yeah, we do. Just stack. I don't think you need a kit, but just put them on top.
No, you have to get a kit.
Is that right?
Oh, you can probably get it online. You just want to, because if you have the dryer goes, right? So usually they have on the back bowl.
Here, these are stacked. What? They sit right on top. One, the dryer sits on top of the wall.
I know, but probably on the back you've got
Right here,
brackets.
Something to stabilize it.
Yeah.
What did you do and she did a show? You played music?
No, she was invited at a friend's house for dinner. And her friend is
party?
gonna really how should I she's born
Troubled
really troubled.
child?
Yeah. So they can't have her.
Very challenging.
Yeah.
She was 15.
Yeah, we were still working. She was about 4 or 5. Now she's so big, they can't control her. She's strong.
Oh, man.
But they love her. Of course. What a life.
I know.
I think that's the worst thing that could happen.
Changes his whole life, right? Changes completely transformed you. Or transformed you.
They've had the worst luck.
Awful.
She had breast cancer. His parent, all his relatives died. His mother, his brother, his sister, and her. What happened was her father married his sister.
Her father married his sister.
He
Married whose sister?
her husband's sister. They had a child, and that, I guess you would call half a brother.
Marie's father married
Franco's
sister.
And then
No
they
relation.
had a child, and the Franco's and this child came to live with them. And he was a trouble. But they had him for a while. I don't know where he is now. But now the father died. The mother's sick, and they have another. Her Maria has a sister that's really, really sick. And they will not do anything about it. I can't believe it. Patricia says, I can't believe it. Italy has gone so bad. She's on morphine, and she only allowed that much morphine. And that's it. If you've got no money, you don't get anything.
Where is this?
In Italy.
Wow.
And I don't understand. I mean, Franco's well off. He's a plumber, and they have an apartment building because everybody died, left
Yeah,
them.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and yet I don't understand this girl who apparently is just screaming from pain, and they won't do anything about it. She was saying that they were thinking of sending her to Milano.
Why?
Because they have better
Care?
medical, but they can't afford it. I don't understand. Franco's got money.
Mm-hmm.
So Patricia's there today. They're inviting her over for dinner.
Whose mother? Is it Leila's mom?
Lela and
Yeah. Icky.
Dahlia.
How long ago was your phone for? I know they're really big. Just curious.
Napkin.
Oh, at least an hour ago.
Really?